Y ahora sí, parientito, puros pinches pelones.
Hey guys, Apple Rules 1 here, bringing you guys another commentary. Right now I'm playing some Modern Warfare 3. This is some old gameplay that's been on my hard drive for a while. I went through my hard drive, I cleaned out a lot of movies that I haven't used, and I got a portable hard drive and I backed everything up there because I haven't even done that yet for my computer in general. So I just wanted to back up everything, because you never know when hard drives crash or anything happens to computers all the time. So it's always good to do that. And you guys know I didn't do that. I recommend you guys do that. Back up your computer, back up photos, like family photos, back up your videos if you do anything like that or anything like that. So, a lot has happened this week. Actually, probably not a lot, I don't know, consider two things, but they're pretty big for me. One thing is I found a workaround for HDCP, and I also got an airsoft gun. So let's start with the smaller thing. I got an airsoft gun finally. I've had like a couple, like probably two, three. Well, they've been like really cheap ones, like $10 ones, like little pistol plastic ones that break really easily. So I finally got like my first like really good one, like I got an M4. It is, I'll leave a link in the description of which one I got, but I think I recommend it. It's really a nice gun, it shoots really well, but I'm having a little problems with it. I don't know, like sometimes, like the bullets, like it starts shooting, but then like a couple after it just stops, and it's still shooting. But it starts like before, so maybe you guys can help me out with some tips or anything. You leave it in the comment section below. And also maybe if you guys got airsoft guns, leave me some like links to yours. I want to see yours. Leave me maybe some videos, video responses. That'd be nice. All right, so let's get into my main topic for today, HDCP. So if you guys don't know what HDCP is, it stands for High Bandwidth Digital Content Protection, or also known as High Definition Content Protection by a lot of people. What this basically is pretty much the whole story behind this is when the PS3 came out, or probably mainly for the PS3 and Blu-ray and stuff was coming out back in 2006. They were worried about people like getting capture cards and recording like Blu-ray movies off of PS3s and stuff like that. So what they did is they implemented something in the HDMI port. It's called HDCP. It's not like anything physical, it's electronic. And so pretty much it means that like the HDCP has to like verify like this is a TV, whatever you're plugging into, and it knows if you're hook up in your Blu-ray device, PS3, etc., to to a TV or to a capture card. So this outraged a lot of people because a lot of people on YouTube, they like to do gameplay commentaries, and a lot of them are PS3 players, not just Xbox. So they also blocked gameplay too, so which means you can't do gameplay because of the HDCP. So it's been a huge controversy ever since it all started, and we're also worried about the PS4, as I've seen a couple videos on that too and read some news articles about it. Sony has not confirmed anything about HDCP or said anything, but I don't know, I'm getting a little worried. Maybe they won't, but if they get enough complaints, they probably will end up changing it. But I found a workaround for the PS3 and the PS4 for people. Just want to, for a disclaimer, not responsible for anything you guys do, anything illegal. So just be careful. Just don't record like movies, TV shows, and all that. Don't do all that illegal stuff. I think as long as you just record your gameplay, you should be okay. Nothing should happen to you. So what I did is I purchased a product called the Soul HDMI splitter. What it pretty much does is you plug in your PS3 HDMI out to the little Soul thing, and what it pretty much does is it takes in the signal of the PS3, to hook it up to the TV or whatever, and it pretty much, I think it verifies that that's just like a splitter. So it thinks something's wrong with the HDCP, and then you just hook up the capture card to the thing because it's not going to go through because it's already verified that that's just a splitter, but it doesn't verify that there's actually a capture card going around. So you just hook up the capture card to one part of the splitter, and then you hook it up to your computer, and you hook up the other part to your TV or whatever you guys want, and that's how you get around it. I'll put a link in the description to the product, and you're also gonna need like an extra HDMI cable to do this. I used about 3 HDMI cables. I needed to buy another one because I had to use the one for my TV receiver, so I have to buy another one, but they're pretty inexpensive. HDMI cables go for around $5-10. Get them even cheaper, but they probably won't last that long. And also the Soul thing, it cost about $20. I got it off Amazon. I'll put a link in the description to show you guys if you guys want to try this out. It works really well. The gameplay you're seeing right now, that's actually from the fix. Like, it's actually 1080p. It is me recorded using the Soul thing. So I think it's looked a little better than the component thing, but I think people say it's practically the same, which I kind of agree. If you use a component on the Elgato, for example, or the Hapag, but I think it still makes a good difference. 1080i, I believe that's the highest it can go up to, which is pretty much a 720p. Even though it says 1080p, I think it still is 1080i probably with the component. But I think now it's HD. It's HDMI. It could do 1080p, which is way better, you know. So that's how you get around that HDCP. I know you guys don't like it, and I don't like how they like restrict what you can do too. So here's the thing. The debate is like, for me personally, for my opinion on this subject, I think as long as you're not like recording like movies, copying all that type of stuff, you're fine. If you're doing gameplay and you're just a YouTuber, I think you should have the right to be able to record that and put it on YouTube, because it's not, I wouldn't say that's copyrighted content, because it's all over the internet. It's gonna get all over anyway. So I don't know what. Even it's available on the Xbox, I don't see what the difference is if you just do it on the PS3. It's just different systems. The same game. That's the way I feel about it. But for Sony, something, if you're listening, Sony, I just want to tell you, I recommend you guys get rid of the HDCP and do not implement it into the PS4, because it would be a huge tragedy for people like me and for a lot of other YouTubers such as White Boy or something like that. So any content in the future I'll be posting, you guys will be using that tool. And if the PS4 does have the HDCP, that's all I'll be using then. But if it doesn't, then good job, I don't need that thing anymore. But luckily it's only 20 bucks, so it wasn't as big as a setback as I thought it would be. It's actually way better than doing the other method that people have done, is they buy like an HDMI to DVI converter. So what they pretty much do is they get the PS3 HDMI, and there's like a cable that can turn the HDMI to DVI, so then they plug it into another box, kind of like the Sewell. And then you do, since it doesn't take audio, because DVI does not support audio, you take an optical audio from the PS3 and hook it back up to the little box. And then for out, then you can make it go back to HDMI like as one cable, because they'll be put together to the HDMI out. You plug it into your capture card, and that's another way to do it. But it costs $70, and not everyone has that type of money. And this is a way cheaper alternative, and it's the same thing pretty much. And it's way less cables. It's way less of a hassle. Yeah, but I hope they get rid of this HDC, all these DMC laws. I hate all these laws. Like, as long as you're not recording, as I said earlier, it's fine. That's actually pretty good actually for the companies too, because you're playing the game and you're showing off the game, and you're also actually doing some good advertising for for Sony or Xbox, whatever. But especially for Sony, when people are showing off your console and showing how like smoothly this game runs on your system, how everything works and how nice everything is. So that's gonna make someone want to go buy a PS3. So I don't see what your problem is. So it actually helps you guys, and you guys are still still are taking money from us. So you guys are gonna be charging for PS Plus. So I think you guys should give us something back to us, like giving back to the community as a company. That'll bring up a lot of people. That should probably bring up sales. If you guys say that you guys are not gonna put HDMI, I guarantee your sales will go up. Because a lot of YouTube commentators, some are, I'm guessing, I can guarantee a lot of them want to move to Xbox One, even though it's really shitty. And if you do that, you'll get those people back. Because I want to be with you, Sony. Sony, I love your products. I've been with you since PS2, and I never have an Xbox, but I don't like it. I want to stay with you guys. I like you guys way better than Microsoft. I want to keep the PlayStation Nation going, because you know we all love the PlayStation Nation, all us PlayStation people. I try not to be. I kind of sound like a fanboy right now, but I'm trying not to be, because I honestly think, even I would buy the PS4 over the Xbox, and I love my PlayStation because I like the quality of service. And just because of the little security issues they had with the outage about 2 years ago, they still fixed it. Everyone makes mistakes. Microsoft that could have easily happened to Microsoft too. There's still hacking going on there. Don't say like there's nothing going on Xbox, because there is. I've seen it. It's the same thing, except Sony tries to. I know Sony makes more quality products, and so yeah, Sony. I hope you guys, Sony, you listen to my message and take my advice. Alright, so I kind of want to hear about what you guys have to say about this. I want to know about what you guys think about HDCP, and what do you guys think about this workaround. And do you think people should get like arrested or something like that for this? Like, do you think people should take legal action against the people that do this? I personally do not believe so, because as I already said, it's a video game, not recording movies or anything like that, and torrenting stuff like that. And also, as I stated before, the airsoft, I want to hear you guys' opinion. Maybe leave some tips in the comments. Any accessories maybe for my gun. I want to get another magazine. Maybe I want to get a speed reloader so I can just get everything in like that. I want to get a. So yeah, if you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This is Apple Rules 1 checking out. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay. It's about almost done. Bye.
UAV online. Extreme conditioning. Securing Bravo. Securing Bravo. Mission directive failed. We'll have to send in Bravo team.